Bonaire's Bachelor Beach dive site. On the surface it appears a place of solitude, but today a maelstrom of fish activity awaits beneath the waves. You just have to walk down the stairs and swim to the wall. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Rich. Twice a year, schools of Bigeye Scad visit Bonaire. We are going to film within and below the schools at Bachelor's Beach and the Harbour Village Marina entrance to get an inside look at the action. This is a lighting challenge to be sure, but it also leads to dramatic cinematic action. As you will see, larger predators come in to feed on these schools. It is tradition that local people use large nets to capture this entire school for food. This is an immediate food source loss for these larger predators, which are a source of income for our local fishermen. These schools bring in a wide variety of tourists. For any diver or snorkeler, being caught in the school is a mind-blowing experience. Should we break tradition to allow them to thrive in a marine park with protection? These larger fish, if quantities grow large enough, should bring in more even larger predators, such as wahoo, larger tuna, and mahi-mahi, which would help local fishermen. This could also lead to more sharks, to which more divers would also like to see. Is an opportunity being lost? We'd love to see your thoughts in the comments. You will also see and learn about other marine creatures, such as lionfish behavior at 35 meters down. For the first time, we have boosted our resolution to 1440p, and we have some changes in the description on how to get YouTube to give you a better quality experience. YouTube likes to give you the best experience based on your bandwidth, but also to reduce the load on their servers. Finally, for a second year, one of our videos has been selected for the San Diego Undersea Film Exhibition. So perhaps I will see you in San Diego in October. Let's go diving.
Drifting on the
This is the story of two divers that left the corporate world to move to Bonaire to live a diver's life by the sea. Many only dream about this life.
hoping to wash up on that shore.
Our hope is to inspire you through our experiences and stories so that you can live the dream too. This is a diver's life.
Sky, reflection in my eye, and it's true, so true, that my life is a she-shy.
Bachelor's Beach and Bigeye Scad are on the move. The locals call these Scad moss bongos. Barjacks and rainbow runners attack. A pair of barjacks swim in to attack the school. The Scad form a hole that quickly closes as they pass through. Horse-eyed Jack and rainbow runners target the school. A second school comes in from the north. The two schools form a massive maelstrom. A rainbow runner camouflaged in the shade of the school passes through. While most other divers stay focused on the school, we go deeper. A yellowmouth grouper heads under a ledge. The water down here is cooler at 28 Celsius or 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Better for this healthy boulder star coral. At 35 meters or 115 feet, we find structure. Hidden behind are 2 large lionfish and a smorgasbord of small fish.
The more white lionfish might be a female, as they often change to white to attract a male. This is a submissive behavior. When lionfish hunting, look for females that often come higher up the reef wall and change their color to white.
They spin around unconcerned about our presence. They have not been hunted. About 30 meters, we find another structure. A tiger grouper stops under the arch to get cleaned by a yellow-lined goby. Just above the sand, we find a large, beautiful tiger grouper. Shallower, we find a very colorful octopus. So colorful, these suckers appear to be a purplish blue. He finds a crevasse to tuck into, and I stop my breathing so that it will relax. Comes out a little more. The first time we spotted this frogfish, it was a bright yellow. Its color changed and he is tucked under the sponge. We left and came back a little later. He had moved to the top of the sponge. Beautiful. With the color change, he is less visible. Bristleworms were large and very active on this site. This one was 20 centimeters. Their fine, cactus-like spines are very painful, as I found out on our first trip to Bonaire. Mask-glassed goby populate this great star coral. This coral is very healthy. Fish change color and pattern in phases. This yellow mouth is still visible. Serene is a great spotter. She rarely breathes. Within this purple vase sponge, he spotted an arrow crab. Now for that second bait ball. An hour before sunset, we find moss bongos toward the northern end of the Harbour Village channel. Barjacks are on the hunt. Now the horse-eyed jacks.
Below the school, bar and yellowjacks are in a frenzy, preparing for an ambush from below.
The setting sun makes for dramatic lighting. larger Crevalle Jack soars in. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and the bell. It goes a long way to supporting this channel and helps you to know when new content is released. Thank you for watching.